So this video is to showcase the new minigame in Starwind, War de Jarek, which you can play by going to the cantina on Manon and talking to the bartender, who will tell you about the game. He can sell you booster packs for new units for 100 hollow coins, which are rewarded by playing the game. Or you can buy your first pack for 500 credits, which is the weakest unit type. So once you have a pack to play with, you just come over to the game here, and the left side is your team, the right side is the AI, and these are different lanes that the units have to move up to in order to get into attack range. Different units have different speeds and move faster than others. Different units have different ranges and can attack from farther, or have to be in the closest lane to attack. And there are 3 difficulties here. It costs 1,000 credits to play the hard, 500 to play the medium, and it's free to play the easy one. And based on the difficulty you choose, it randomly selects a number of units to choose from and plays them in the game. This is the hardest unit to fight in the easy mode, which are the rat ghouls. So once you have your units set, it won't let you play. It will display their health, but before you can play, you have to place your team, and it gives you the options of all the teams here. But if you don't have the team in your inventory, the pack, then you can't play it. So right now the only one we have are the raids, and you play your turn. When you play your turn, it calculates their speed and it moves them to the appropriate lane. It does the same for the enemy. As soon as a team is in attack range, instead of moving, they will attack. Now, we actually almost won that. Health was 0 to 1. So, just because they have higher attack doesn't mean they always hit higher. They have an attack range. They can miss all the way up to their max attack. So it's possible, but not likely, to win a match with a stronger team. And we'll just play a few rounds of this. It's pretty easy to tell when the game's not on when you haven't selected a mode, because there's an icon in the middle of the game board. There we go, we won. So we rewarded 3 hollow coins. Now you got to remember, it takes 100 hollow coins to buy a booster pack, but that pack could come with any of the units. So you could get lucky on your first try and get a stronger unit, play a harder difficulty, and then you'll be able to get more coins faster. So we're just gonna speed this up and give us some more coins. And we're going to go buy a booster pack and see what we come up with. And we got smugglers. So we got the next strongest from the raids. They actually have the same stats as raids, but they can attack from one space away. So they get an extra attack. if we were to keep playing, we're already at 16, we would just continue to get more coins. Oops. And now we got centuries. And now we got a Mandalorian pack. The Mandalorians are very strong, so now we could play a medium game. Play the Mandalorians. And we have 16 coins now. Now I have 21. So, and that's really how that works. There's not a whole lot to it. You can actually sell these packs, and I'll have new icons out soon, but kind of to give you a little bit of your money back, especially if you have high personality or high skills and stats for being a merchant character. You could make money off of this, but it's less of a gambling game and more of just a mini game to play. But I thought it was pretty interesting, and while I'm on here, I may as well show the other mini games as well. So we have Pazik, or simplified version of Pazik. In the cantina on Tatooine, you can talk to this guy here, and you can only play by betting 500 or 1,000, but if you win, you double your money, and there's a 50-50 chance that you're gonna win, so it's not too bad. The only thing is he charges 100 credits to borrow his deck for you to use to play the game. So instead of 500 credits for the bet, it's 500 for the bet and 100 to rent the deck. So it costs 600. So instead of 1,000, it costs 1,100 to play the 1,000 bet. So if you lose, you're losing 600 instead of doubling your 500. But I mean, it's not, as far as gambling goes, it's not bad odds. Let's see, but it's a 50-50 in the game. So there are 6 slots on the table, and you have 1s, 5s, and 7s, -1s, -5s, and -7s, and whoever has the highest score wins, unless they go over 20. If they go over 20, they bust. So if I only have 17, but he has 23, he busts. So I win, even though he has a higher score. And then we have one more cantina game on Nar Shaddaa. And here, it's just a dice game. It's chance dice. So you talk to him, you make your bets, and it's a 50-50 chance you roll the dice. Red you lose, blue you win. You can actually just sit there and roll it all day if you wanted to, but if there's no bet made, then you're not gaining anything from it. But 50-50 chance as well. Red you win. Blue you win, red you lose. So pretty simple stuff, but I think it brings a lot to the game. Alright.